Pace is +7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for college, it's 10 minutes a pace. 10 minutes for a segment. And the pace for this game was going to be 7. Iowa's +5, Penn State's +2, so that's 7. And that's going to be 7 extra cards for that 10-minute segment. And what I do is, for the first quarter, the 5 minutes is always going to be set. That's what we know we have to work with for that segment, first quarter. And the additional cards is going to come off the first of the 10 minutes. So that's why I counted out the 7 extra cards for the first 30. So it's 37 cards here, and there's 30 cards in the last 5 minutes. And that's going to be the pace for this first quarter. For college, since you got so much extra cards, I go ahead and get that second quarter already counted out. So I'm going to do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, to 2, to 3, to 4, to 5, to 6, to 7, to 8, to 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's a total of 60 for that segment there. Rubber band that up. That's going to be that last 5 minutes of that segment. And it's going to be a +7 pace. So I'm going to count out 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put it like this. And I'll have this ready for my second quarter. I put my extra cards for the action deck, because you might need them at the end. Might be some free throws or something with no time left that you might need an extra card. So I have them ready here. And this is going to be the second quarter for the next 10-minute segment of this game. I line up my players. I already got the starters and the benches. I just need to put them on the board in the appropriate manner. So that's my center, and it looks like they have 3 guards and a forward. So this forward here is going to be your F1, because that is the forward position. And I'm going to look at my 3 guards. I'm looking at the one with the highest assist rating, and they're all 3 or 11s. So now I'm just kind of looking at the height now and the rebounding, and kind of get a feel of who should be playing this so-called F2 spot. And this young lady here has a 31 defensive rebounding, by far higher than the other 2. So she's going to be the forward F2. And then these 2 guards here, they're pretty even. They're even exactly on assists. Rebounding's a little different. And I'm looking at how much they score. They score about the same. One's 15-6, one's 13-8. So now I'm looking at the height. I'm going to make the 5'7" player. I'm going to put her as the point, and the other lady who's 5'11", I'm gonna have her at the shooting guard. Now I have my bench players. I have 6 of them. There's only other 5 spots left, so I'm gonna look at put them in the best way I see fit. There's no true center in this backups here, so I'm gonna look at the strongest forward I got on rebounding, defensive rebounding, and this Grace Hall is a 29, is the highest defensive rating. So she's going to play the center. The next highest is a 28 right behind her, and she's 6'2". She's going to play the F3, and the one with the least rebounding ability on the defense is 25. I'm going to have her at the F4. And I got 3 guards for 2 spots, so 1 guard's going to be off to the side. I'm going with has played lineups. And matter of fact, this is the Big Ten Conference first round game for Iowa. It was Penn State. So looking at the assists here, Campbell was a 20 assist, so she's the highest assist rated guard. She's going to play the G3, and I'm looking at the other 2. Looking at the average, they're pretty similar. One's Murray and one's Olden, and one played 16 minutes, one played 13 minutes. Both played 35 games that year, so it's really it's a coin flip really on who I want to put in there. One's a freshman, one's a junior. I'm gonna have a junior as the backup G4, and this player here might not get in the game, probably won't, but if somebody goes down, fouls out, whatever, and there's a spot open in the guard spot, I will put her in the game. So we'll go here for Iowa. Pretty much you know these people pretty good here. Of course, we got Caitlin Clark. She is going to be playing shooting guard to G2. Hannah's the center. She's a true center, so she's in the center spot. And I'm looking at the highest rebounders here, and Kate Martin is going to play the F1, and the other forward is going to be Fulter, Sydney Fulter, I believe that's how you pronounce it, be the F2, and Gabby Marshall is going to be the G1 guard. Yeah. And now I'm looking at my second 5. Iowa had a lot of people to play in this game, but I'm only going to go with the top 5. So we got 6 people, so one of them's going to be left out. Same situation as Penn State. I have a true center, so that's Goodman. She's the backup center. And got 3 forwards for 2 spots. O'Grady is going to be 1. Addison O'Grady. She will be the F3. And AJ Egger is going to be the F4. And I've got 2 guards for 2 spots, so just look at the one with the best assists. They're both tied with 13 assists. Basically look pretty the same here. I'm gonna make McCabe as the backup point guard G3, and the other young lady would be the G4, Callie Furabach, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And this other individual, she'll be in reserve if there is an opening for her to get into the game. I already have my fast action deck ready. Um, I break them down in fours because there's so many of them. So I would play four games basically on base 4 games of bank shot before I reshuffle my fast action deck. For the action deck, I shuffle that every half for college because get a different variety. But for the fast action, when you roll dice, you hardly ever use the fast action deck other than just for fast breaks, jump balls. Not much usage out of them, so those cards will last a while. Um, I'm gonna pause the video for a second because I haven't set my scoreboard up. I haven't decided on which scoreboard I want to go to. I normally go with this one here, this one here because it's more for the pros. It definitely has 3 digits in case people get into their hundreds. And then there's another version where it looks a little different and they only have 2-digit numbers. So you can't get into the, team scores 100. You can't really use that. And I normally use that for college, even though sometimes I do get into 100 in college. But I typically kind of use the other scoreboard for the college. So I'm going to pause the video and get that set up, and I'll be right back.